Well, welcome back. It's a new morning. Cabinets, we talked about those already. I finished now some of these dividers in here. This is to keep stuff sliding around on those curvy mountain roads. Also another one down the bottom here. Meanwhile, up at the front, Marilyn is putting sound deadening in the front doors so that the front also contributes to keeping the vehicle quiet. Yeah, you can hear it's a dull thud, not a tinny cank. But yeah, the process is coming along. This is the part where we film a lot less, mostly because we're frustrated dealing with little tiny problems, lots of little things to do. Today we hope to get all of the interior stuff back, minus the bed panels themselves. That will allow us to finish the interior walls. I'll have to take apart the cabinets, put the interior pieces up, and then put the cabinets back together, and that's the last time they should have to come apart. Next step will be really just tying up all of the loose ends, completely facing the rest of the cabinets, also putting the bed panels on, and then electrical. Hopefully by early next week, this thing will be road ready. Yeah, again, the wind is not being a very good hairdresser. It usually works against me. Anyways, here we go.
Okay, this door is complete.
Now this stuff is like a tar, so cutting it doesn't do any damage. When you stick it back together and it gets hot, it'll just stick again. So you can pull this stuff off, but the problem with pulling it is then you stretch your plastic and it doesn't fit right. So I like to use an X-Acto blade. Don't lose the screws.
Something you've done plenty of times.
Lesson not learned easily.
And then like a year down the road you ask, what are these screws from?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Let's get unplugging this.
Okay.
Probably should have done this before. I don't know why. There we go. We're going to do a knock test. We're gonna knock on this and then we'll do it after, and hopefully we'll be able to tell the difference.
Hopefully it's not all in vain.
Well, I think it'll be different, but what we won't know is how much this microphone on my phone camera is going to adjust for noise. But I'm gonna try to put it in the same spot. We'll do it like in 4 different methods and we'll just have to redo those 4. And then we'll post the one that's the most extreme so it looks like we validate our hard work.
Very scientific.
Yes, okay. Okay, go ahead. Okay, now hang on a second, try it again.
I'm gonna go lower too.
Okay.
Canked enough?
Canked enough. Alrighty. Now we'll put it together and see how it sounds on the other side. We know it makes a pretty big difference, but how much the microphone will demonstrate that, I have no idea. If you take apart a new vehicle, you see this stuff all throughout the whole vehicle. On these older vehicles, they didn't do it as much. There was some, but not nearly as much as we would like it to have.
Oh, that's so hot.
Yeah, this door's been in the sun.
Yo.
Yeah.
This is what you don't want in between your sound deadening and the wall. Because it may not stick as well. I'm not putting sound deadening on this, I'm just cleaning it up. worst. Because it's gonna stick where I don't want it to.
You want to just peel a corner off and then...
It's too hard. Because I would need like 2 hands. I just need to like...
Oh yeah, okay. Let the cursing begin.
I just have to hope to get it in there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna hope that that's it there. Now I need to stick it off my knee. Whew. Okay, that's one.
Like you said, the hardest one. Yeah, it looks good. Actually surprised it got in there as good as it did.
Okay, well, that's where it's going because it's stuck before I wanted it to. But it actually worked okay.
Yeah, a little crooked, but again, that matters very little when you're not covering the whole thing.
Could have been worse.
I'm surprised you got that long one in there. I
Not
was
without a lot of frustration.
just about to say, I told you so about cutting it into smaller pieces. And then she did it. Okay, we are now on the other side of this. All of the interior jerkiness is done.
Time for the kank test.
Yes, the kank test. She did it with a minimum of frustration. Yeah, let's go to town.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. I feel like you're knocking like 30 times harder.
That's what I feel like it did last time, but it sounds way quieter to me. But anyways, I'll do.
Yeah, I know. Or at least on this side, it sounds like you're knocking really hard, but yeah.
Kanked enough?
I do feel like you're like
No, I
hitting
did the
it.
same.
But the door's moving. The door didn't
Yeah.
move last time. No, it didn't. I videoed it.
Because I
It
was
wasn't.
probably holding it last time like this.
No, I was watching. You were a lot lighter, but
No.
either way, our science experiment says it's quieter.
I'll do it lighter again too. Ready?
It's recording. But yeah, now we wrap this up, put it all together. So.